Buenos dias, compas. All right, today's video is gonna be pretty short. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All right, probably like 5-10 minutes. Because there's not much else to say other than today's a big day. All right, NVDA, they got earnings. All right. First look at the VIX. VIX is coming down. We lose that 50 SMA. Like I said, we lose that 1883. Come back down to 1722. Every time we come to 722, it pops right back up to 1883 right now. All right. Just been consolidating here. Had a nice bull flag. That didn't work out. So we get rid of that. And failed the tree test right here. Failed another one right here. So if we come back down here, pretty much this is what we'll be looking for once again. And that's what we'll be looking for. All right. As long as that VIX is going down, y'all. All right. Don't forget. Calls are looking nice. Okay. Markets moving back up. Looking to reclaim that 50 SMA. All right. I'll tell you this much right now. It's been respecting this level. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna change that for y'all. Excuse me if I sound a little congested. All right. Going back and forth, bro, between all this weather. I'm not sick, all right? I don't get sick. I'm just on a sick one. Just going back and forth between all these different weathers, man. Shit gets to me sometimes. But yeah, man. All right. So right here at the strong level, all right. We reclaim this. We shoot up. I wouldn't doubt if we even shoot. I wouldn't doubt if we shoot back up and we hit this possible level right here. All right. We do that and we reject, we'll come back down to the strong level, probably lose that, come down to this possible level right here. All right. Now, probably even see some consolidation today in this area. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I really don't think anything's gonna happen today. All right. So pretty much underneath this 50 SMA. All right. We lose this 50 SMA completely entirely. Pretty much rejected right there. This will be that retest. It'll pop up. I just for sure know it'll come back and hit it one more time. We lose that. We hit this possible level from here. I mean, we just got our key levels. All right. We got a long ways down. So that's something to take into consideration. All right. And the video will have an effect on that. If anybody says otherwise, then they're lying to y'all. All right. Now, it's no surprise that we see the market pushing right before. All right. And all that pretty much tells me is, dude, come on, bro. It's like it doesn't want me to look at the video or something, dude. Add that back on that list, bro. Jesus. What was I gonna say? My fault, y'all. Got distracted here. I put that back in its rightful place. All right. Oh yeah. NVIDIA popping like this, holding up like this, just continuing on its rampage. We got a possible head and shoulders right now. All right. It's either this is a very good pullback for the next leg up, or we'll see some downside. All right. So the video popping back up. It's been on a rampage all before earnings. All right. All before earnings. Typically, when that happens, we see pullbacks. All right. Now, can things change? Yeah. All right. That's why I don't like to gamble earnings. All right. I did call out those plays on the video. Where they at? Where they at? They are on the Discord. Avi. Let's bring that up. All right. Beautiful. Okay. All right. It's our 4th of July challenge right here. I got AMD puts. Y'all. All right. Don't judge me. Right here in the video. All right. We got them puts. Strike 215 from May 29th. As y'all can pretty much see. Let me try to bring this up on the 15-minute. All right. We came all the way down to 218 right here. All right. I'll show y'all right now. But yeah, so the video I wanted to play it to the downside. I had them a lot longer. Excuse my I'm already getting texts about the market. All right. Wanted to play them a lot longer, but we got in at 224, and now we came back down to 218. All right. Did it hit our strike mark? Exactly. No. But that's profit. All right. I know that I walked away with some profit. I went light, didn't do nothing crazy, but I walked away with some. All right. Now you don't always have to fucking wait. All right. Don't be afraid to take your money. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Not all plays are gonna hit. All right. I mean, this one did hit. All right. But as long as you walk away with green inside your pocket, know when to take out. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all the best updates. Let me see where we at right here. All right. Wouldn't be a bad time to take profit because a pullback like this before earnings could actually reverse if it closes here. All right. I gave it to y'all 218.94. Okay. And sure enough, what do we get on the chart? Okay. Let's just bring that back up now. Okay. It's exactly what we got. We're back at 224, right where we got in. All right. So a pullback like that, we can instantly get a reverse. All right. But it can come back down too as well. All right. That's what I'm saying. With earnings, you never know. So, I mean, if it goes down to 218, that's $3 off. Like, what are we talking about here? All right. So that's why I say what I say. But nonetheless, all right, NVIDIA is going to tell us a lot. All right. It's going to tell us a lot right now. And look, and in my opinion, I do think that they are going to beat earnings. All right. But you can't get around inflation. There's only two ways that you can get around inflation. It's either one, the customers, who they're selling to have to cover that expense. All right. Because everything is costing more to make these materials. All these rare earth minerals, everything that we need inside these semiconductors, they cost more now. All right. That's what we're at war with right now. Minerals and oil, just pretty much resources. All right. So with inflation being so high, with oil being so high, and that being the reason for inflation, we got to ship all this stuff out. That's going to cost more. All right. So either the customers cover that cost of production, or they make the products more expensive. So yeah, it's pretty much all kind of the same thing. When you really look at it as a whole, and that's what we're trying to see here. We're trying to see the big picture. All right. So all this is gonna cost more. All right. Where's oil at right now? Oil has just been steady moving up. All right. We're still sitting at 102, and I'm telling you right now, I could see 106. All right. Not only that, but China met with Trump. Meeting went good. Now it's just all on Iran, and Iran does not want to come to any type of agreement whatsoever. Trump and China already pretty much had those talks in cahoots. I'll go over all that in my next video. I'm making a whole separate video for that, so that's why I'm kind of making this one short. All right, but that'll be my next video that I do drop. It'll be about China, or not China. It'll be about uranium, rare earth elements that that I'm gonna be looking into. Why I'm looking into them. My pretty much whole thesis, my whole bias when it's pertaining to those to that industry. Sorry, I'm like a little bit out of it. Not feeling the best right now. All right, that's why there's not that much energy in this video. But nonetheless, all right, y'all. Open real estate stocks. We lost 430. I want to see more continuation to the downside. All right, especially with Kevin Warsh. Kevin Warsh is now in office. More sellers than buyers. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if no one's buying, I mean, there could be all the sellers in the world. Now they're talking about inflation rates, talking about a possible rate hike coming this summer. All right. Real estate's only going to hurt. It's good for me though. It's good for me though because I want open lower. This is a great stock. All right. I already have shares. All right. And if anything, I'm not gonna lie to you, I bought at like five something. But I'll, if that thing took off, I wanted to get some money out of it. But I have that inside my IRA. That's in my long-term portfolio. All right. In my own personal short-term portfolio, I am waiting to make my big purchase. All right. I know it should kind of be the other way around, but hey, what can I say, man? You know, I want my money and I want it now. All right. So Open Door, that's one that I'm still looking at. XRP. All right. Where we at? Crypto. Still sitting at 137. All right. But y'all, been consolidating here for 103 days now. Okay. 103 days now. We've been consolidating. This is pretty much what you want to see. All right. Now, if it dips down below, I don't know. Maybe I might buy a whole bunch of, maybe my big purchase might be in XRP. I'm just saying. Because that thing shoot up to $3 again. I'm a rich man. I'm going to tell you all that much right now. All right. That's not looking good. The U.S. exchange rate. Okay. Everything's heating up right now. All right. So just be on the lookout right now. There's not really much to say, like I said earlier, other than NVDA earnings. NVIDIA earnings is what's really gonna tell us what's happening right now. All right. I am in puts on AMD. Where is AMD? I'll just get rid of this one. All right. Some of my quantum stocks right there. All right. I got AMD puts. Okay. I got in a little early, but to say nonetheless, got a beautiful island top right here. All right. Usually when this happens, we see a little downside. All right. Trend is already coming down. Let's go ahead and throw on the rest of our EMAs. We lose. This 21 will be coming down and revisiting this 48 EMA. All right. We got 480 puts. All right. Yeah, I'm going to give you all a play out there. All right. We got 480 puts, 50 SMAs down here at 362 or 380 puts. I'm sorry. Fair value gap. All right. Usually when we get pullbacks like that, you got a nice little island top like that, usually pays out. But if not, man, I mean, and not only that, didn't only just get into that, but look at the rampage it went on, and then it just shot up. That's a beautiful island top formation right there, right? So that's why I got them what I got, and I got some time behind it as well, too. Time is your best friend on that. So, it popped up a little bit, popped up like a lot, actually. Had me a little concerned, but I'm following what I see. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how today plays out. It could go either way, but NVIDIA earnings has a lot to do with the market right now. So that's all I pretty much got for you folks. Y'all got any questions, just shoot them in the Discord. All right. So peace.